Hi Teaquilters, it's T with Teaquilts, and I am now Thursday, April 9th, and I am at Quilt Knit Stitch. I came back because our booth turned into a double, and so I wanted to show you how it is now decorated. So a few things have changed. Most of it is the same. I just was able to spread things out a little bit more. So let me turn the camera and show you what we have. So this is what my booth is now looking like, and ignore the chairs over there. Those are the covers that covers everything when I leave. But let's go in and have a walk around. So over here I have the chicken quilt with the pattern there for sale. These are fabrics, African and chorus, that are already 1-yard cuts. When we open up, we're going to actually flip these up. They're taller than a container, so we don't want them to be bent, so we got them laying down until tomorrow when we open. Over here we have boho heart. I love using African fabrics to show people that I did boho heart both ways, where I pieced all the blocks, and then I also did it where I substituted the fabrics. I was the one that came up with that. You may have seen it other places, but I was the one that came up with using these fabrics this way. And there is the pattern for that. I added this signage since my booth got bigger as well. Other quilts hanging up are Wensleydale, which I also have the foundation papers I'll show you on the tables later. My lion quilt is beautiful. I'm selling that pattern and showing people how to use panels as well. My African Queendom pattern with the skin tones are also for sale. The African map pattern I have available for sale. This panel here is a 2-yard panel. It's the only panel that's $30, and it's the only one that I have for sale. And then these panels here are all $15 each, and Ankara yardage. Let me start back this way. Sorry guys. So then over here I have a few layer cakes that I had bought and gave away as gifts when I bought bundles. When I bought them from the manufacturer, and I just had these left over. I had given them out at retreat as gifts, so I'm selling the remainder. These are all the patterns of the things that are hanging or displayed. I also have 30 crazy quilt blocks pre-cut. They're 10-inch finished squares, I think, from AccuQuilt. They've been die cut. All the pieces are there, and I even cut a template so that out of very thin cardboard, so if you wanted more you can make it. This is the African Shuffle Kit, which I'll show you that quilt in a minute. The foundation papers for Wensleydale, tea rolls, tea cakes, and fat quarter bundles. Here's the skin tones we already talked about. And down here I have my exploding star pattern, which I need to go home and make copies of because I only have 2 here. Over here is all of the Ankara fabric by how many yards are available. So down here we start with the 2-yard cuts, 3-yard cuts, 4 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards. So if somebody comes up and wants something that's 3 yards, we're not opening up 2-yard cuts to see if it's 3 yards or not. We already know. And then this stack here, everything is labeled. It's the glitter, anything that has glitter in it. These are $15 a yard, whereas the regular Ankaras are $13 per yard. On the table here we have the African Shuffle pattern. That's the one that I made on the table. This is Kevin's. I wanted him to bring his so that we could see the contrast of putting the frame on it. It's really pretty. And then I think we talked about Africa map. This table here, I'm just showing another quilt that you can do with panels to sell panels. So this is kind of the panel table originally. And then the panels that are not hung up, I just laid them on the table here so we could have, so that they could see them without opening up those all the time. I also had a few Teaquilt shirts. I had a Missouri quilter in a small I wanted to get rid of. I have a Teaquilts with the gold lettering in a medium I was trying to get rid of. So I got a few t-shirts I'm trying to get out of my stash. Soft and Stable and Bozo for the bags. These are the panels so that they don't have to open them up. They're already all open. Charming tote bag pattern for sale. Auntie Two's patterns, the Poppins bag is for sale. I have listed on the bags everything that you need to make them. The Improv bag is for sale. Pattern is for sale, not the bags themselves. The patterns are for sale. I got patchwork duffel, and I have it also in a mini for those that think this is too big. Some remaining Yazzie storage bags that I have. And get rid of this. This is why we're doing this. Clotheslines, strip sticks, miscellaneous objects in here. The pressing mats are in the back. They are 13.5 inches square. Some more Smart Go lights. All right here we have I bought this new rack for my vending booth to hang all of these items that I normally hang. You need the add a quarter ruler for the Wensleydale patterns. I also am selling my Teaquilts wallets, other patterns here. Also, all the items that you need for the bags. I have the Craft Tex Plus, zipper tapes, zipper pulls, Biani tape, corners, a box bag template, this ruler here. Teaquilts also has a ruler that's not anything to do with bags. It was just put with the rulers. All the patterns. I have kits, hardware kits for various different bags. And yeah, one more side. This is where I have all of the LDH Scissor Company products. Their rotary cutters, 45 and 60 with their replacement blades. I also have one pair of left-handed scissors, two pair of right-handed. Doug Lico rulers, small and large with a pattern. Various different notions from Taylor Seville and Clover and Gypsy. And then these are my jumbo and extra large bags. Over here is where I am checking folks out, and I have my medium and small bags, and I brought a little trash can. They're supposed to supply a trash can. I didn't see it, so I brought one just in case. Up here I have my counterfeit money thing, my cash drawer, miscellaneous things, pens, anything I need, hole punch, things I might need. I'll show you the front of that in a minute. This is all stuff I had labels in. And then I just want to show you back here, this is an extra chair I just want to hold on to. But this is I'm taking out. That's my bag and drink. This is going to be the demo table. And I have power to it. I just got to remember to bring duct tape. Also bring duct tape for this. Didn't know I was going to have to do that. I had requested power up in the front of my booth, but they put it into the back. And so this is how my checkout station is going to look. I do need to get some book stands. I tried to get them last night, but Office Depot closed early, so I'm going to go do that after I leave here. And these are all the Villa Rosa patterns. I got them here because people might want to look at them higher as compared to lower. And I'm going to have some book stands up here that's going to have these additional books in there. So that's it, everyone. I'm going to take some pictures. Maybe I'll add them at the back of this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.